Hello, it's Coy, and welcome to the Eclectic Cottage. And welcome to December. I'm really glad you're here today. I just stepped into the art room, and on my way in, I picked up my Feliz Navidad. This is the journal that I made in July, Christmas in July, Mexican style journal. And it's the one that I intend to use for December daily. I am not really I don't really have the Christmas spirit yet. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what the rest of you are going to be doing. It's going to be interesting to find out as the days pass. But I assume that mostly I'll be using it for, memory keeping and different projects that take place during the month of December. And maybe it's just because I haven't made a lot of plans yet. We're just getting over, we may had a lot of plans for Thanksgiving. We're just getting over that little hump, and now it's already like it's Christmas. It's only 25 days away, right? So anyway, I thought I would turn the camera on and take a flip through. I haven't looked at it since July, the end of July. Thought I would flip through it again and we could take a look at it together. You can see she's already a little chunky. And I did make it as a Christmas in July. I intended for it to be my December daily. I don't know exactly what December daily is going to mean to me this year, but I'm going to do it in here, and I'm glad I don't have to make the journal right now. Because I have 10. I have 10 in the making, and I can tell it definitely needs a pocket right here. Okay, and remember this was right after I made my Mexican Fiesta journal. So I was really into the Mexican aesthetic. I wrote a lot of these, even though I don't speak Spanish. I looked things up, and this is just Christmas in July 2023. And I wrote this on the last day of July. It says, it's the last day of July. Kind of sad to see the Christmas in July Latin style project come to an end. It's been so much fun making a not so Christmassy Christmas journal to use for my December daily journaling at the end of the year. I've made some new friends this month. The Eclectic Cottage now has 56 subscribers. Several of them stop by daily to watch and to leave a comment or two. The comments mean so much to me. Folks, if you're stopping by, take a second to say hello. Hit the like button, take a second to say hello. It really, really means a lot. Louise from Louise W. Designs crafted along this month and created her own version of the Latin-style Christmas journal. It was really fun to have someone to craft along with, even though she was in British UK. Look forward to using this journal come December. Hi, Louise. I don't know if you sold your Christmas journal or if you're going to be doing a December daily in a different journal, but I'll be interested. I'll be keeping an eye out. I'll be interested to see. Okay, and for the rest of you, tell me what you're doing in your journals. What are your plans for December journaling? All right, let's take a quick look. This was I just thought that looked like, it has nothing to do with Christmas. I'm sure it looks just like plain old rice. I don't know what is actually in there, but the picture just looked so Christmassy to me that I thought I would add it to the journal. Cute belly band. That is a cute belly band. This will give me some ideas for the Christmas journals I'm making. Oh, you can tell I definitely used a lot of glitter. I glittered things up. I don't know if I'll ever do that again, but it was fun. And it's Christmas time. So if you're going to bling, if you're going to sparkle, if you're going to bling, This is the time of year to do it. This is from, I bet, at Casa de Papel. A lot of her papers we're probably going to find in here. I use them for a lot of things. She has an Etsy shop. Again, it's Tu Casa de Papel, and she specializes in Mexican aesthetics, and I love it. I made 2 journals using, predominantly her papers, and this is one of them. This is so cute. Yeah, I need to find that. I want to put those in my Christmas journals that I'm making. Again, this is, I bet, some of her Christmas. Again, they're not all Christmassy. The Feliz Navidad, I think her Feliz Navidad kit, there are some pieces of that in here, but there's other things that are not necessarily Christmas also. This is cute. I haven't even pulled this kind of stuff out yet. That is lovely. Okay. And I made these. This is, I just changed from December 25th. I just changed it to Spanish. And I think that is adorable. Ooh, yeah. We had fun in December. Cute. I think I have a little of this red ruffle left. Again, not everything was red and green. I'll probably add a lot more. I'm probably feeling a little more Christmassy here in December than I was in July, so I'll probably add a lot more red and green to it as this month progresses. But I love that I put the glitter. Louise, I wasn't sure about the glitter. I even almost cried about the glitter, thinking I ruined my whole journal, but I'm glad it's in there. Look how sparkly it is. I don't know if you can see that. Ah, Maria of Mexico. How cute is she? Okay, cute little envelope. Oh, and this is Sylvia. Sylvia at S.A. Slow Art on Etsy. Sylvia does hand stitching on the front of her journals, on her covers, and she takes photographs of them and then sells the pages, sells them as digital kits. So some of her papers are definitely in here. Cute. Again, I wrote things, I ran them through Procreate and put Spanish Christmas words. Cute. Oh, this is going to be fun to journal in. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is putting me in the Christmas spirit, and this came from my friend Anna in Portugal. She sent a bunch of things that I used. Again, this is one I ran through and just, wrote things in little Christmas greetings in Spanish. This is from Abet. Again, it's probably from her, I'm not remembering exactly, but it's probably from the Feliz Navidad Christmas kit. Yep, lots of things here. Lots of little things left to stuff, pockets to stuff, and notes to write, and oh, this giant flip is cute. We did good. This is my own art. This is just a copy of one of my paintings that I did years ago. My son calls it a rooster. I call it a hen. I don't know if it's a rooster, if it's a hen. It's a chicken. Oh, and I love the blue and the pink. Yep, I like that it's not all just red and green. This is bridge scoring. I guess that just was perfect coloring for that page. I guess this is, you know, a thistle, and I usually end up adding this to most of my journals. I love that. I love that image. I bet this one ended up not getting any sparkle on it. This is from a children's book. Get a pocket. Oh, and this was a favorite. This was a CD case filled with glitter shaker. Cute. And I know that that digital came from Artie Mays. It was an Artie Mays Christmas image that I used in there. Cute. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I don't have to create or use one of the 10 journals that I'm creating right now. Oh, this is giving me ideas. I'm glad I pulled this in. Today is the 1st, and it's time to journal a little bit in here. I would like to make sure that I'm journaling a bit every day. I think that's the point of a December daily. This reminded me of Christmas colors, but has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas or December. I just thought it was a cute, interactive way to make a card, and I remember the day I made that. Yep, we glittered them up. We glittered them up. This is a little belly band on this card, so we can slip something in there. I guess it's a cigar wrapper. Oh, this young lady came out of a children's book. I have these printed for the journals that I'm doing right now. Sylvia. Maybe we did flip through this recently. Did we flip through this recently? I can't remember. Anyway, it's exciting. I'm excited. This is just a paper clip. Is that a paper clip on there? Oh. I don't know. What did I do? Maybe I was going to make it a paper clip. I don't know how come the paper clip's in the front. Anyway, was that a goof? I don't remember having a goof. But that paper clip maybe was supposed to be in the back and just clip on the top of the journal. But I don't remember messing it up like that. Huh. Anyway, I'm keeping it. It's cute. He is gorgeous. Let me look for him to put in the journals that we're making for Christmas, the 10 journals. That came out cute. I did some little hand stitching on it. Yeah. I love this journal so much. It's going to be fun to work in. This is hilarious. This is funny. When I saw this is on one of Ivette's papers. When I saw this, I figured that maybe this girl was from Macedonia. She was Iris from Macedonia or something. But when I looked it up in English, if you were here with me in July, you probably already know this. When I looked it up in English, this is what it said. This is actually a recipe. It's a recipe. Clean and put the lettuce, radishes, and celery from the white and most tender part, and the watercress shortly before eat. Drain everything well, and place in a salad bowl. Place the desalted anchovies on top. Remove the bones. How do you remove the bones from an anchovy? Remove the bones and cut into small pieces, altering them with the diced ham. And lastly, it's sprinkled with chopped hard-boiled eggs. Add vinegar, a little salt, mix well, pour into a sauce boat. Okay, so it's a recipe. I don't know. This was like Google Translate. I don't know if it translated it perfectly, but that was a thing. This is a picture from Mexico, and it tells what it is. Back here in Mexico, the 23rd of December. City is Mexican state of Oaxaca. And it's a night of the radishes. Okay, so I put it in here because this is a radish salad. So I put it in here with the radishes. And this was a freebie from Casa Azul. I bet made that freebie when I first joined that group. It's probably the first freebie that I printed from that site. I don't think they do them as often anymore, the freebies, but they used to do them once a week. And that was fun. All right, lots of places to journal, lots of pockets to fill. Excited. This is Sylvia. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't it look like you could just reach out and touch that button? That's the front of one of her journals. And she does all the hand stitching and, you know, slow stitching on them. And then she photographs them for us to get to enjoy. All right, excited. This is Sylvia again. This is just a little Mexico advertisement of some type. The girls. All right, yay. This is recipe for spicy guacamole. This is the way I make my guacamole, and I put the recipe in here. I had this little avocado patch, and I put it there on the lace. Okay, so I think, you know what? I think that our project from yesterday, this is our project from yesterday. The lace pockets. I ended up putting a little bit of this eyelash trim up top and some lace on them too, some white lace to decorate them up a little bit. Now we have to stuff them. So there's 10 of those, one for each journal. And I did this one. But I don't have a whole lot of that. That, again, was from a little girl's Christmas dress. I didn't have enough of that to make one for all 10 journals. So I'm going to hoard it for a little longer. And I think that maybe I can put this pocket right here. Keep this one for myself. Put it right here as a tuck spot to tuck things into this journal, and it fits there just perfectly. I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. That's going to be the first thing I do in my December daily, 2023. I'd be really interested to know how you all are doing, and what, if you have, what, if any, intentions you have on journaling in December. I think it's really special when we actually do real life journaling in our journals. We get so busy making them and so busy creating, you know, things for them that sometimes we forget to journal, and that's what they're for. Let's journal in our journals. For those of you that are new here, or, you know, even for some of you that aren't, if you go to Facebook, our Facebook group, its Facebook group is called the Eclectic Cottage Cafe. And join the Eclectic Cottage Cafe. You can post your projects that you're working on there so that we can all see them, we can all appreciate them, and hopefully, you know, it'll be a place where we can start building community and, you know, sharing our thoughts and ideas, learning from each other. So this will have a tuck spot here and a little pocket here. I love it. Okay. December 2023. I expect to add a lot more Christmassy colors in here now that it's actually December. All right, I'm going to put a little note there. Maybe I'll add this there because this was the beginning of the journal. This is, I think, the only journaling I did actually in July. I'll put it there. Unless, never mind. I'm going to put it here. I know where to put it. This is, this says Christmas in July, so I'm going to put the journaling in there. Oh, look at that. That was from the kit from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I can put that up here. Okay. That's that, and let me pull out real quickly what we're doing with our actual journals. If you recall, we're making 10 2-signature journals, and I really need to get started on those today. I've done a lot of cutting and trimming and gluing and separating, and everything's now in bags. So I have all 10 journals, 2 signatures in a Ziploc bag like that, and I put all of the ephemera that I've been working on for the past few days in there, so I can start the first few journals and see what else I'm going to need. And flipping through the Christmas in July journal just now has given me some new ideas. So this is some of the stuff I'm going to be starting with, and I want to get that in at least like the first 3 journals. And once I have that done, then I can start doing, you know, some new things. I'm excited about it, and we'll probably be taking you along on some of the, this is just a Christmas card. I like that. I'll probably be taking you along on, you know, some of the happenings in those journals, along with what's going on in my Christmas in July, or I'm going to call it the December Daily now, my December Daily journal. Okay. My journals, you can take a look and see that my journals are always, always, always eclectic. It's an eclectic array of whatever is catching my eye at the moment. I am not a matchy-matchy person. I like having a little bit of everything. I'm going to have a couple of pieces of pink Christmas in with all the rest of the Christmas. And I can't imagine, you know, I try to imagine myself changing that and just going, you know, with a kit. I would like to start making kits myself. I would like to start making my own digitals, okay? And I plan on getting around to doing that this year. And then, you know, things might change a little bit in the way that I journal. But right now, it's just an eclectic array of whatever catches my eye. Some things, I have very few things that are actually from actual digital kits. And I try to mention you know, I try to mention them when I can. But most of it is just either things from the wild. I call it things from the wild. Things that I have collected from thrift stores or out of children's books or books in general. And other than that, a lot of it is also images that I have collected over the years that are part of the public domain. Okay, public domain images are usually, you know, those from before 1923. So they usually have a vintage feel to them. And that's what I like to journal with. Okay, and some of my stuff comes from the Graphics Fairy. Again, thank you for joining me today. Leave a note in comments just to say hi. Just say hello, okay? Or, you know, let me know what's going on your desk. And if you are so inclined, I would really love it if you would go to the Eclectic Cottage Cafe and show us what's going on your desk. That would be great. All right. Thank all of you for being here. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to work a little bit on journal number 1 here, 1 out of 10. I'm getting a few things installed. And I will see you real soon.